Good morning. This is Denise. Welcome to my home. I gotta tell you that this is going to be a really hectic, chaotic haul from Habitat because it's like all over the place. The animals have gotten into stuff, and it wasn't a real organized thing. But I did get some good stuff. Now, before I go into anything, I want you to know I paid $27.45. And I filled the back seat of my car. First thing I wanted to show you, I got these pictures and I just absolutely love them. This one. Now these are professionally framed. They're kind of that country theme and they're really heavy. I'm sure it's glass and not the polyurethane or poly whatever it is that they put on them. It looks like it's on wood. It probably is not. But this picture right here, this whole picture was $2. Now, this one is like the same kind of a theme. It's bigger. They kind of match, I think. This one was $5. So for the two, I paid $7. Now I know that I can sell these. Whether I want to or not, I don't know. I really, really like them. Now there's something else I got that I thought was really cute and it'll be fun to fix it up. Is this little chair. It's handmade. I need to glue it and like the seat is warped a little bit. I can see that. It was handmade, like handmade by a grandpa or something. And I'll take care of this part. You know, I'll paint something else on these. It's a low sitting chair. They'd be beautiful for plants or maybe even for a naughty chair. Ooh, for timeouts, that would be great. I can sit in it. No, I'd probably break it. I love this work that's been done on it. This, you know, there's a lot of work that goes into this. I paid $2 for this. It says $3, but they knocked it down to $2. I would have been happy if that's all that I found. But you know that's not all that I found, right? Okay. I'm going to look at this first. This jar, I'm thinking of all kinds of things I can do with it. Of course, I'll do something with the top here, but it's a nice size. And I think somebody bought it as a jar. It was $11.99. Hobby Lobby jar. And I paid $1 for it. These little bottles, there are 3 of them. They gave me such a great idea to move forward and do more with. And I'm sure I can find these little bottles and the corks. What's really cool about it is there's sand and like little bitty things that got put in the sand. There's a message in a bottle with sand. And then just little things, like in this particular bottle, there's some little beads and shiny little pebbles. I'll show it to you this way. You can see them better this way. You see? And they have little corks in them. And this is the third one. I paid 50 cents a piece for these. And I know that I can duplicate these. I need to find the bottles and the corks. And I will find them. I'll find them for less. And I think with a pretty bow or with hemp string with a bow, these would sell really well. I'm looking at things for the bazaar, you know, when things come around. I'm going to take you with me when that bazaar happens too. You're going to have to sit with me because it's really going to be a long haul. Okay, this has a spider web in it. Oh. Okay. This was 50 cents. It's wooden. You've probably seen about a bazillion of these. And I'm going to redo it. It'll be really cute. I probably will paint it and put new ribbon on it and stuff. And it's not necessarily a Christmas designated item if you paint it. It's an angel. And a lot of people love angels. So I'll do that. This basket, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I got that for $1. Now this is the hippie headband, and I got it for Maddie. And she will love it. It goes around your head, you know, in the front, on your forehead. We used to wear this stuff. I'm sure this is rather old, but it has an elastic thing on it, and then the rhinestones. And she'll be able to be right there with the hippie generation. She's gotten to where she's very, very interested in her mom's generation, the 90s stuff. And it's really fun to watch her. She loves 90s music. She wants 90s toys. She wants to experience what her mom experienced. And I think that's so sweet. It's a sweet statement to her mom that she wants to be like her. But I paid 50 cents for this. Even if you could get them now, I don't know what it would cost. But see, there's the styles that you can use it for a headband or use it for a forehead band. This is a candle top, and I'll probably use it for something other than a candle top. But I'll put it together, and someone will really enjoy this for their kitchen or their bathroom. I paid $1 for it. It's really pretty. I love the colors. They're very bold. Okay, I did those. And this I'll just redo. It's a box. Everybody likes boxes. I'll be able to do it up really cute. Somebody splatter painted it and stuff. And it won't be hard to fix. It's cute the way it is, but I think it could be cuter. And inside, these are some kind of a seed or a bead. I'm not sure, but it was a necklace that I got and it broke. And it's okay because I can use the beads. Do you see them? There. It almost looks like popcorn, but it's not. You know, it's not But someone took the time to drill holes in these seeds. So I will bring it back to life. Speaking of that, you know, a few years ago, I may have already told you this story. If I have, bear with me. I'm old. I get to do that. Oh goodness. It was before before Johnny was born. Marcus was a baby. Johnny. So it's about 8 years ago, 7 years ago. I bought a house in Anderson. There were a lot of homes that were abandoned. This town used to be, or Anderson used to be, an automotive town, you know, where the automotive industry was booming. And when everything got shut down, Delco Ramey and Guide, people had nothing to do. Their aim in life was to work at the factory like their parents had. And now this town had to reinvent itself. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. And really, there are a lot of people that left, and they left everything. They left their homes and abandoned them because they had no way to pay the bills. Well, this home that I bought had been vacant for 10 years, and it had a water line break from between the house to the street, a water line break. The electrical was terrible. The furnace had been pulled out, so there was no furnace. A tree had fallen on the roof, so that had to be fixed. I bought it on contract, and I think I paid $10,000 for the house. Anyway, little by little, I was able to get it to a point, well, me and God and other people, because me physically, I couldn't. I had a friend that did manual labor, and he dug up the front yard and fixed the leak, and I was able to have water turned on, and then I was able to see that there were lots of leaks, not just that one. So we got those leaks taken care of. And all on a shoestring, mind you. The roof was fixed, and the walls were fixed on that one side of the house from the tree falling. And that was done by a volunteer program. And the only thing I paid for was materials. So that was kind of cool. It was a 2.5 bedroom house. When I say a half bedroom, it was a room that was about half the size of the smaller bedroom. So you could put bunk beds in there or make it an office. And it was a Jack and Jill bedroom. There was no bathroom between it, but the bedrooms were attached. And then behind that was the bathroom. So you could put a door in that way into the bathroom. There were a lot of things I wanted to do with this house. There were still a lot of things that needed to be done. But once the electrical was, I got it approved and they were able to turn it back on. Turning on the ceiling fan and watching that house come to life was amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. You know, I think that's why things like that just really touch me. When you take something that it isn't being loved anymore, and you can fix it up and it can come back to life. It still has a lot of life in it. And that, you know, I think that's what really excites me about crafting and sewing and things like that. And I intend to do more. I'm going to move this down just a tad. There we go. Now this really excited me. Look at this. All the Christmas stuff that I got and that I will show you was free. This is a really nice wreath form. I'm going to take all of the pine cones off of it, and of course I'll save those and do stuff with them. They put these on here with paper clips. Huh. And the bow I can use on something else. The pine cones, they're really neat. They're very different. You know, there's some that are tiny, some that are big, some that are short, some that are long. I love pine cones. Did you know that a pine tree, this is how neat God is, you know? He knows how to do it all. Pine cones don't open up. There are seeds in pine cones, and they don't open up unless the heat rises from a fire. When there's a fire in a forest, the pine cones will burst open and their seeds will reseed the ground. It's God's way of preserving what we have. And they don't open up otherwise, where the seeds are. That's pretty cool, huh? So this wreath was free. And my sweet little puppy got a hold of some pine cones. I think some of them are destroyed, but there's a few of them that he got a hold of. He's really naughty. Oh. I asked you in the community page to pray for me. And that's one of the things that I need prayer for too, is these animals are kind of running over me. And I would never do anything like get rid of them. But I need to find a way to be able to do them and not be stressed out to where I don't enjoy them. So between the cats and the dogs, there are a lot of them. And I did that. But they're so sweet and I love them dearly. It's me that's a problem, not them. Okay. And I wonder if these paper clips didn't come from the same person. This is a whole slew of paper clips. I paid 50 cents for these. I use paper clips for a lot of stuff. Oh, look at what's in here. Do you remember these? I haven't seen one of these in a long time. That's really cute. Okay. Now this dude is Captain America. And if you've heard me talk about Marcus, he is all about superheroes. And I paid 50 cents for him. And guess what he does? Besides wearing tags, there's a button on his waist.
Follow me! Watch my back, kid. Way to go, soldier. Avengers, stand and fight. Great job, team. Nice takedown. I defend this nation from any and all threats. Let's go, Avengers. Iron Man, cover the perimeter.
These guys are really expensive at the store.
Thor, hit them with all you've got. Ready?
There's so many different sayings. I haven't heard him repeat it yet. This is Super America? No. I don't know who he is, but Marcus will. I'll take a little toothbrush with a little bit of Dawn on it and clean him up, and he'll be like brand new. Okay. Now, Christmas lights. You tell me, we're done with Christmas. Yes, we are. I have a whole big tub full of Christmas lights that they gave me. I'm going to go through and check them and make sure they all work and then, you know, separate them out. So there'll be Christmas lights for everybody. If you guys were here, I'd give them to you. I wound up with not enough Christmas lights this year. There were enough, but I would have liked to have had more. Now this is a garland that kind of needs some help. And I got it for free, and I'll be able to play with it and make it pretty. They kind of put stuff on there, whoever the elusive they are. Let's see. There's little berries. And they just took the wires and wrapped them around. Come on now. Well, anyway, I will take these off. These two things are like individual things that I'll use for something else. And there's more of them on here too. Let's see. The pine cones, and then there was more. There's more of the berries and another sprig. And I can pull these off and use them on other stuff. And rejuvenate this one. That makes me happy. Now this little guy I found in the toys. Isn't he cute? And look at his shoes. I don't think his shoes go with him. They're little pink shoes, so I'm going to make her a girl. But they're darling shoes. They look like, oh goodness, like Teddy Ruxpin type shoes. But I'll put a little dress on her, dress her up. And I found these are little kids' glasses, but they fit her. Whoops, sorta. And she'll be the talk of the town. I paid 50 cents for her. She's really in good shape. I sleep with those around my neck. Okay, let's see. I got these frames for 50 cents a piece. They're still in their wrappers. Now these are probably dollar store frames. I don't know. They're not very expensive. Photo frame. Guess what? They're made in China. Everything in my house is made in China. But you can take it apart, and I have a couple of things that I was thinking about making these like little shadow boxes. There are two of them. And I don't know, maybe sometimes people would buy things like this and just hang them up this way. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just think that it would be kind of cool to make them a little different. Let's see, I think they've got glass on them. I hope so. These probably have the polyurethane or the plexiglass. It is. It's still covered though, you know, and I can use it. And it has the hangers in the back, and it also has a stand. Where are my things that I got? I'll show you when I get to these things that I think I'm going to use with them. hope I'm not making you yawn. I found a lot of baskets and a lot of goodies for the baskets. Let's see. They're everywhere. These are glow-in-the-dark little snowflakes. I can make a mobile out of these. And that's probably going to go to my grandkids. There's 16 snowflakes. I paid 50 cents for them. Made in China. Boy, they must have never-ending factories in that country. And this, I know that when the 4th of July comes around, I'm going to be doing stuff red, white, and blue. And these are stickers, and I may, on clearance they were $1.97. I got them for 50 cents. Okay. Let's see. I found rickrack, and I haven't seen rickrack in a long time. And I think it'll be really pretty to use with ribbon as an accent. I'm going to be looking for rickrack. I may go back today. I know I said I was only going to go once a week, but they're marking down all of their craft stuff. So I got this flower in with the Christmas stuff, so it's free. And I think that with something like this, what I would do would be to, I wouldn't paint it, but I would like gold leaf, but with another color. And the rose I would do the same thing with. I love this stuff. So do my cats. I have to keep it away from them. I think I paid $1/4 for this, and it's about 5 feet. Maybe not 5 feet. Let me see. Can you see it? It's purple and lavender. It's beautiful stuff. I immediately thought of wreaths. I could use this on the wreaths. I don't even know if I could find stuff like this. I haven't seen anything like this ever. It's 2 yards. I paid $1/4 for it. That's a better picture of what it looks like. It's very, very pretty. I was able to find lots of baskets, and I just really like them. This is ceramic or terracotta pottery, and then it has the bamboo handles on it. I paid 50 cents for this. And I think it would be really pretty. It kind of has a southwestern feel. But to put, I'll get pebbles and put succulents in it. I was going to try to cheat here and find out how much it was to begin with. I always like to do that. Do you? You know, if you get something on sale or whatever, to peel the tag off and see what it was before you got it on sale. Have you ever seen that it was less expensive than what you paid for it at one point? I have. There's a reason why they put the stickers on top of the sale stickers. Made in Taiwan. And it must have been free. There's no price tag on it. It wasn't free. I'm kidding. But it's really pretty, I think. There's 5 feet of this grosgrain ribbon. It's really nice ribbon. Here's another basket that I got. Isn't that pretty? And I can rub another color on it. I bought a slip. Isn't that nice? It's a really nice slip. To buy these new now would just be really horrendously expensive. Even on Temu, I think it's $8 for a slip. Women used to have those things all the time and then stopped wearing them. Now I know some of you are going to say, ew, because I will buy undergarments. I wash them. They're clean. But you know how much these tummy tuckers are. And I paid $1 for it. They look brand new. Even the tag, it doesn't look like it's been washed much. I wear these over stockings to hold the stockings up. Otherwise, they're down around my knees. I thought this was really a neat find. They had it marked $2.50, but I got it for $1. It's an angel on a base. And it's like a pewter. Somebody got a little bit of paint on it, but I think I can get this off. See? This will be really fun to restore and make pretty. I'll be able to sell that. Now this has a trapdoor. Oh, look at that. That's where a candle goes. See? So you'd have a candle in there and it would glow. That's kind of cool. I suppose if you had a little light with a cord or a little light with a battery pack, you could put it in here too, rather than burning a candle. And now that wasn't in the Christmas stuff. These were. They're angels. Well, yeah, I know you figured that one. There are 4 of them. I'm only seeing 3. One has fallen in and amongst all of the... Here it is. It's scary on the floor here. There's a trumpeter. There are 2 trumpeters. They're the same. Now I'm going to paint these and then maybe gild them. But the bright gold for me is just a little much. Oh, and these 2 are the same. It'll be fun to make these into something really pretty. In my brain, in my mind, I'm seeing my booth, and it's really going to be pretty. Lots of eclectic ideas, lots of different ideas. And my dolls. I'm going to do the dolls too. Now Habitat got a hold of a whole ton of these great big bags. And that's what they're using right now to put stuff in, which is fine, except they get really heavy. More bags to save, you know. Get everything out of here. Oh, there are pine cones in here. You notice I'm wearing the rust colored outfit. It is cozy. It's very cozy and warm. I don't have the fireplace going or anything. So it's, you know, it's not freezing cold in here, but it's not toasty warm. Although I feel warm. There's a big pine cone. I really like pine cones. Somebody snowed on this. And this really pretty cord is on these two. I can take the cord off and use it for something else and do something with the pine cones. Here's another basket. I love this. This is so pretty. I think I'll probably display it with towels in it or something. You know, this would be pretty in the bathroom. Or cosmetics. Or, you know, you can put the Temu little organizers in here and have 2 or 3 in there. And then carry it with the handle. It would keep it really organized. And I can say I'm all about organization. I try. Now I found, where's the other one? Where is the other one? Oh, there it is. These 2 candle rings. And they're pretty. And I found them for the flowers. I'll take the flowers off, I'm sure, and use them for something else. I have that netting that I'm going to make a huge wreath with. And these flowers might be something to intersperse in there. I'll show you the rolls of, they're about twice as wide. The 2 rolls that I have that I got at Habitat. They're about twice as wide as the other ones. There's a lot of flowers there. And I paid 25 cents a piece for them. I did find some jewelry, and I'm not really sure what I have yet. Here's another basket that has a plastic liner in it, so it'd be perfect for plants. This was 50 cents. Okay. I'm going to drag some of this stuff over here. I know you're saying that's not all. My goodness, there's so much stuff. I'm sorry if my rear end is in your face. Nope. Rats. I think Temu is changing their qualifications for people getting sponsored hauls. So I don't think that I'll be doing sponsored hauls anymore. But that's okay. We're going to see lots of stuff and do lots of things. I'm not saying there won't be Temu hauls. I'm just saying I kind of doubt that I'll qualify for sponsored hauls anymore. Here is a little bracelet. And I believe that this is sterling. It's got the way the chains are. You can attach charms to it. It's very delicate and dainty. It has a lobster claw clasp on it. And it has one little hangy down. And then it has a tag. And I believe that tag says that it's sterling. 9.25 or 0.925. And this, I love this. I don't know what it's going to look like after it's cleaned up, but it's really pretty now. And it's like a bronze. And it has a tag on it too. I can't see it. By the way, I have an eye appointment today. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to go. It didn't occur to me that they were going to dilate my eyes. I've got to call them and find out. Because if they dilate my eyes, I can't drive. So I'll have to reschedule. And then this one is a real dainty little bracelet that has a pattern of, it's got a white bead and a gold bead and a white bead and a gold bead. These are all very delicate, dainty little bracelets. And they all have lobster claw clasp, and they all have little tags on them. I need to get my magnifying glass and see what they are. I'll let you know. I probably should have done that first. I honestly can't find it right now. It's somewhere. But those are the 3 bracelets I got. And I paid $1 for all 3 of them. Now I found 2 pair of earrings, and they're either pewter or they're silver. I need to figure it out. They are wires. Oops. And there are two sets that are identical. But I think those beads are silver. They're tarnished, but they're silver. They're really nice ear wires. So I'll figure this out and let you know on these. There are 2 sets of these. And I paid 50 cents a piece for these. It says $1, but I think that they charged me 50 cents. And the necklace that I showed you the beads to, I got that. And then this is a really interesting thing. I know I'm going to take it apart. At least I think I will. I've got to clean up these chains and see how things look after they're clean. So you can see the chain, it's either tarnished or dirty, or maybe it's the color. I don't think so. I think that it will come because it's flat. You know, it's not a true color. It's like it's tarnished. And I paid 50 cents for this one. I wish you could come over and play. It would be so fun, don't you think? Okay. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? I know I'll find some place to use this. It's a single one. It's almost put a clip on it, you know. This was in the Christmas stuff, so it was free. Okay, now these are the things that I was thinking about using the frames for. I'll show you. They're coasters. They're ceramic. And then they have the cork back. I paid 50 cents a piece for them. But it says blessed and grateful. And if I took of course the picture on the back would be gone. But I could put these in the matching frames. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right here. I'm not sure that that's what I'm going to do yet, but they would match each other and they would be really different. And I'd do something else with the frames too. But when I saw those, I thought, gosh, that might be a fun thing to do. Oh. If the pine cones on the wreath aren't enough, I have more. What is this? It's a thing. What is it? Ooh. It's the back of an earring. But I didn't get the earring. Must have fallen out of something. It's a clip earring. When I was growing up, moms didn't have pierced ears, you know, and I remember my mom buying foam things to stick on the earrings because they hurt. Okay, I found these little cans. And this can. I paid $2 for the 3 of them. This is a really neat find, I think. They will adorn something. Everything's so dirty. My hands are dirty. I don't want to get these dirty. There are 3 of these. They have the tassels on them, and they're gold. And they're like tiebacks. And they're gold, but they are almost, well, they're twisted. So it makes the color look different. You could use this with any color. But I'm thinking of what I can embellish with these. You know, like wrapping it around the cans, and then you have the tassels hang down. That would be really pretty. And there are 3 of them. They're all the same length. I think I paid $0.25 for these. I think she marked it down to $0.25, either that or 50 cents. They had a volunteer that, bless her heart, she was volunteering, but she would price things way high. And those of us that go there a lot, you know, obviously noticed. So she's not pricing things anymore. And I think maybe she's not there anymore. I found this, and this is so pretty. It's for a candle. And it's leaded. It's very, very pretty. On the back it has encased. They're real. The flowers are encased and the leaves are encased. And it's glass, so I don't know if it must be 2 panes of glass. And then it's leaded. Made in China. It's all glass. And soldered. It's very pretty. This will make a beautiful item to sell. Or to give as a gift. This is ribbon. I paid 50 cents for it. They had a lot of curly ribbon. And there was another roll of ribbon that I wanted to buy, but it was a new thing. And it was mispriced. That's why I want to go back, because I think that girl will mark it down for me. They wanted $3.50 for the roll. And now this is like chiffon ribbon. It's really pretty. And there's quite a bit of it on here. See, brand new, this was $3.99, and then to price something, even though it was brand new, for $3.50, that's a little outrageous. And it's 7/8 inch by 15 yards, and I don't think it's organza ribbon. I don't think very much got used. Now I saw these and I thought, oh my goodness, I just love them. These are table napkins. Look at the pattern. Isn't that pretty? I think that I'm going to work on making some bags out of these. Whether they're drawstring or what they are. But these would make a really cute bag. I love the fabric. And it's like a hand woven fabric. It's got lots of different colors in it. Did you see? And there are 4 of them. That'll be fun. And they're all the same colors. I'm only 50 cents. Okay. I'll be able to show you my baskets now, the different baskets that I got. This is really pretty. It looks hand woven. I really don't know what goes into these, but they look very hands-on. I paid 50 cents for those. It's very pretty. Now this one I paid $1 for. People are willing to pay for things when they can see it in their home. You know, when it's in a bunch or in a heap, it's really hard to see what you've got. This may have been a lid. I don't know, but it's really cute. Oh. Look at this. It fits on the jar. Perfect. Well, that's what that one's going to be for. Here's a little square. Now I used one similar to this and I painted it white and it was in my bathroom for organizing. Both of these have handles and they're almost matching. Paid 50 cents for this one and $1 for this one. So I'll make something that goes together, maybe. But they nest really well. I'm almost done, guys. I know. This is a really nice bush. This is all silk. The silk flowers or fabric flowers. And they're holly. And I got this free. Christmas. So this will go on something to make it beautiful. I thought this was adorable. I can see the application with this. It's got little feet on it. And however it winds up, I'll put things in it that, you know, like pens or pencils or silverware or whatever it is that will be a designated use for it. And when people see things and they can see it, oh yeah, that would be great for this or that. Isn't that cute? I paid 50 cents for this. And these are together. They don't have to stay together. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with these yet, but these are very fine baskets. They're very heavy. And I paid $1 for them. So this haul was a little bit different than my last one. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't show you these. I can't forget to show you beads. These are shaped they have 3 little bloopy sides and they are shiny. And I think that I can use these with the seed beads and it would be really pretty, like a spacer. Okay. Now I did find in this box of lights, there are stakes that you can put lights through. And there's probably a bazillion of these lights. I'm not going to subject you to that. They're nice long lights. They're so far all I've seen is clear. What I'm going to do is plug them in. I've got one plugged in and I can plug the others in. They say that these all work. Let's see. Oh, look, they work. I love Christmas tree lights. Now these are a net. The ones on the floor are a net also. So either you can put it on your tree with the net in mind, or it can go outside. It is heavier wire, so these could go outside. And man, are they expensive. Oh, let me try one more. Oh my goodness, there's extension cords in here. Look. Oh goodness. I need these. And look at this one. This is a big industrial one. You know how much these are. This is a big one. This looks like it's probably 50 feet. At least 25 feet. I got these things for free. I'm all stuck. Oh well. What else is in here? Now my curiosity is piqued. Oh, there's more cords down here. These are all nets so far. I wonder if these were at a business or something. Oh my goodness, look at this. What a blessing. I may call them and find out if they want these back, because they could sell them. And here's an adapter, or an it's a plug-in extender. Maybe that's what it would be called. So you can plug a bunch of them in. Another brown extension cord. And these are all net. I'm going to be busy wrapping these up and more extension cord. I think they decorated trees outside. I see leaves in here. And this is different. Now I wonder if this is a net too. No, I think this is just a strand. Well, that'll be good. It's really heavy. I think they're made for outdoors. Another net. Another extension cord. Oh, and there's about a bazillion replacement bulbs down here at the bottom. You know how they give you replacement bulbs? All the packages with the replacement bulbs are down here at the bottom. And there's an adapter, a 3-prong adapter that I actually really need. Ugh. That's not what it is, but I suppose you could use it for that. It's a plug. I don't think you could use this well, I don't think this will work as a 3-prong adapter. But I'll see what it can be for. I play with stuff and fix them all the time. So, my dears, that is it. You want to come play with me and put it all away? Wouldn't that be fun? We could make coffee and talk. That'd be great. Well, thank you so much for spending some of your morning with me, and I love you all. If you like the content, I would invite you to subscribe. We do all kinds of things here. We do hauls like this one. I'll be going to Dollar Tree this week. Well, next week. I do Temu hauls. That's going to gear down just a bit, but I'll still do hauls. And we do a lot of crafting. And just a lot of talk, and I enjoy you all so much. But if you like the content and you'd like to subscribe, I would invite you to do that, and also to like and to comment. My comments mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye-bye.